Hey guys, good morning. I want to show you guys what the stucco process is, kind of the layers that we're doing. I've got JS plastering. We're doing the scratch coat. We'll talk a little bit more about that. So when we do stucco, the first thing that we do is we do the weep screed. This metal here has got holes on it, and it's got a little bit of a slant. We then, after that, put the waterproofing paper. Waterproofing paper gets stapled onto the framing studs of the walls, and these white marks are actually 100% waterproof silicone. So when we go ahead and do this, is because that's the way we adhere our metal lath. This metal lath allows us to do the several coats that we're going to put that complete what's called the stucco. The first coat that JS Plaster is doing for us is they're doing the scratch coat, and I'll show you guys. These here are corners. They're special corner metals that we put to make sure when we finish, it's got a nice solid corner on there. This here is actual flashing that we do for our windows to make sure that those are all waterproof. At the end of the day, the stucco process is a porous material, and at the same time, water can go through it. That's why it's so important for us to do this waterproofing paper. So the stucco, the water can go through the stucco, through the coats, onto this paper. It drips down, and it comes onto this weep screed, and it drips away from the house and the framing. And that's really what stucco is all about. So guys, follow me this way. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. I got JS plastering, like I said. We've got them here. They're actually doing the scratch coat. So as you guys can see behind me, I've got JS plastering here. They're doing the scratch coat. So it's basically a coat of cement with sand, a special mixture that we do that's not too slurry, not too thick, just enough where we can apply it. We apply it onto the metal lath, and we actually either with a trowel or actual like a scraper that has little fingers, we actually go across. What that does is once that layer dries 3 to 5 days, depending on the weather, we then do what's called a brown coat. The brown coat is basically the finished coat where we're going to apply the stucco. The stucco, in essence, is just the color. It's a very thin layer that goes on there. That's the color. In addition to that, it depends on the pattern that you have. Now, on this side here, I'll walk you this way. On this side here, you can see that we've got the waterproofing paper. This here, whole front, we're going to do siding. But it's the same concept. Siding could be porous. It could be gaps where water can go in. It hits the waterproofing paper, and it's going to drip down. So at the end of the day, all these processes that we have and all these systems are to protect the framing so that there is no wood rotting, there is no water damage going into the house. So this project is moving along, guys, so stay tuned for more.